Hey, to celebrate your stream, you're gonna go shit. I see. I don't know how to feel about that, but you know, thanks, I guess. You've been deceived by your mortal shell. False poop. That's what you get. That's God punishing you for trying to celebrate my stream with your dookie. The Lord is not pleased. But also, hey, chat and run ads. I'm the poop man. When did I become the poop man? What the fuck? I was not searching out this label. But anyways, hey everybody. Chat tomorrow. The Forever Winter. I'm very excited. But in the meantime, we're gonna play more Last Epoch. Once it shows up on my screen, there we go. Tomorrow's your Remnant 2 DLC. I would be more excited about it if it were the Forever Winter, but it's not. I might check that out eventually, but Forever Winter has to come first. Lo siento. How's your air fryer? Is it good? Oh, I have shit in my inventory. All right. Excuse me. Excuse me. We're getting Fortnite gliders in Remnant? Why? That does not appear to be something that belongs. I meant like, why are you getting gliders in that game? I feel like those don't have many particular use cases. No! I mean, that's not a bad thing. I can't see anything wrong with being experimental, trying new things. As long as they do it right, you know? Or as long as they are not ignorant when or if it doesn't work. And don't try and force it down everyone's throats. Jesus. Guess we'll see. See what it's like. I mean, I'm gonna rely on you to tell me because I'm probably not gonna be playing it. At least not now. Hmm. Is there anything worth noting, like, specifically, besides gliders? Shit. Actually got some good axes out of this.
I cannot do that.
Oh! Just like this one thing about the prison system they are adding makes you sad. Your environment looks great, still mostly gloomy, but also kind of looks like a space terrarium, colorful sometimes. Okay. Okay, okay. What's up, Barry John? We do be doing. How's my stream going? It's awful. It's terrible. I'm gonna quit streaming probably tonight. It's probably my last stream. You know what I mean? You ever just stream and then be like, yep, this is my last stream. Yep. It's every stream? Yep. Did I stream? Oh, shit. The past tense gets me. Oh, man. What is this? I think I can actually use this. This might actually be good. Well, maybe. Don't know if you get a new concoction and what it does. Oh my god. I'm getting very lucky on this. Holy shit. That's extremely lucky, actually. And I will try it and see if how much better it is. How long have I been streaming? I think a better question would be, how long do you think I've been streaming? $16 forging potential? Excuse me? What a waste. Nope. Damn, dude. Damn.
Yes.
And some shatters. Hell yeah. No, let's not bother trying to seal it. Sweet. We've got some extra points for erasing strike. It was a big deal. Hell yeah.
Take care.
Take care. I'm very good at snuffing out things that aren't real. I just know. You know what I mean? Cyrus? You know. Also, it's okay that you didn't see my message. I get it, man. I miss messages on Discord all the time. Not a big deal. But if you're ever want to play, if you're ever looking for someone to play Space Marine with or whatever, let me know.
Stand down. Die.
Or even Remnant. But let me get through my my shit with Forever Winter first. That's gonna probably suck up a lot of my time in life. I mean, I have all of mine turned off. Like my notifications. Just because I'm in a lot of different Discords. But no big deal. It's all good. I didn't take it personally. Well, I did actually at first. And I banned you, then I unbanned you. And then I cried. Then I went and saw my therapist. And the therapist told me to get the fuck over it. And here we are. A Dorito for my troubles. Thanks, I think. What is chat's favorite Dorito? What we got? The purple bag? I don't know what that is. Sweet chili? Oh, hell yeah, dude. That shit's the jam for sure. Probably my favorite as well. Spicy sweet chili. I gotta watch what I eat, man. I'm getting to that time in my life where I can't eat like I'm 20 anymore.
Stand down or die. Too heavy.
Like, dude, I drink like a glass of water and get like irreparable heartburn at night. Like I literally can't eat anything after 7 o'clock or I die. I literally die and come back. I'm Jesus.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
It's serious, dude. Like, this sucks. Like, it is very hard for me to enjoy food. Like, some people are like, oh, just throw up, you'll feel better. But I can't do that. Like, when I'm one of those people who, whenever I, like, get sick, I'm, like, violent. Like, my vomiting actions are violent. So I can't breathe right for a week and shit. I almost always feel like I'm going to shit my pants when I vomit because it's like forceful. There's always a terrifying fart involved in there. It's like, you just don't know what's gonna come out the other end. No warning signs, it just happens. Having fun bonking enemies? I mean, it's alright. We're slamming some guys in the video game.
Too heavy. I cannot do that. Too heavy.
They're dropping too much stuff, though. I'm out of space. How you doing, Jesse? Good afternoon. You'd rather walk into traffic than throw up? I think I probably feel about the same. Oh, we got a lot of stuff out of this. Like a lot. Shit. Do 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 do. 53% melee void damage. Nope. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of... I mean, sure, spin to win, but... Void Cleave. I mean, so like the reason why I choose Void Cleave, though, is because you get the slow stacks. And you can also turn it into a teleport ability. And you can make it so your Erasing Strike always crits. So... And Erasing Strike, if you have this, you do more damage to slowed enemies. That's the reason why I choose that. I mean, I also do Abyssal Echoes, which gives you slow, but... Lower right, 4 right nodes? Which ones are those? For Void Cleave? Oh, you mean these? So I'm running Healing Hands for survival. If you run Healing Hands for survival and... Which one is it? I think it's this. No. This, right here. So if you do Cleric's Hammer with Healing Hands, you have a 50% chance to heal yourself on melee hit. And if you stack it with like Synthesis of Light and Guardian's Chant, you get Ward out of it too. And all you have to do is put 5 points into Paladin, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So if I'm like low health and I proc Healing Hands while I'm attacking with Void Cleave, Rive or whatever, I literally never run out of mana. I have so much mana regen. It's crazy. I have Rive, which gives me mana regen every time I attack, so I don't really have that much issue with it. And then where is it? Which node is it in here? There's a node in here that gives you mana regen. But I don't think I'm actually spec this one right here. You can use Future Mind. And that will cover most of your mana needs, but I also don't really have any mana problems at the moment. I have a shit ton of mana regen. Are you in there? If only this had something else on it. I really need a good axe that has void stuff on it. I grind until 50 miles after killing Panion, and so the moment I was able to spec Cleave and Strike with beams, started rolling in. So like I ran this same build before this patch, and the only problem that I have is that I make myself kind of a glass cannon. I just don't have a whole lot of I don't have a whole lot spec'd into health. That's my big issue. So like there are a lot of things that will one-shot me. Luckily I'm not running hardcore though, but Erasing Strike is extremely powerful. Like extremely powerful. And if you use Abyssal Echoes, like if you just use Abyssal Echoes and then Void Cleave and then Erasing Strike, like my Erasing Strike right now will easily crit for almost 50k, like every time. And I'm only level 66. I also still have a lot of gear that needs to be replaced. That's like one thing I need to do more research on are the legendaries and uniques. Because I haven't messed with them a whole lot. I don't know a whole lot about like a lot of like the really there's only one unique or legendary item that I'm familiar with, and it's the one that it's the daggers for detonating arrows. Because even like if you run a rogue with detonating arrows, or I think it's detonating arrows or explosive arrow, whatever, like the build is also very strong. But I guess the only one I'm really familiar with. There's another like weapon that was really, it had a really cool like effect on it. Hold on, I gotta change my music. Play some Final Fantasy Tactics music. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh well. It could be worse. Do you have problems with your game lagging? Yeah, I am running right now. The only thing I'm running is this, which I thought was really, really good because, I mean, obviously you get your necrotic resistance on there, but my potions grant ward instead of health. Since I have healing hands that automatically procs and heals me, I feel like having ward is probably better on this. It gives me a little bit of resilience. I need another relic. My relic sucks. I mean, if you run Void Knight, you pretty much get like pretty much stacked with Void and physical resistance. I also try to make sure that my Erasing Strike doesn't echo too many times. Yeah, right now I'm mostly just running DPS based idols, so shit that makes it so you get just like void damage increases. Some of them gives me ward retention, things like that. Right now I'm just trying to make it through monoliths. I haven't had a whole lot of time to play through, and then tomorrow my Last Epoch time is going to be trimmed down because we're going to have a new game. Got the story mode to unlock. So did you went straight and rushed idols, I'm guessing, right?
Stand down or die.
I usually just get through the story as fast as I can. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's certain parts about the story that irritate me, like not being able to skip certain cutscenes and stuff. What is this? Critical strike multiplier with Rive. This game is so good, though. Like, I like Path of Exile, don't get me wrong. But as far as complexity goes, this game just has the perfect balance of, like, complexity and endgame and everything. Ooh. You don't get many ARPGs like this anymore. This game has a lot of unique things to ARPGs that I think a lot of devs could learn from. Blizzard. Holy shit! I have a hoarding problem when it comes to loot. I save everything. Thank God I don't gotta pay for stash slots. I mean, look, I mean, if you noticed, like with Rive, since it gives me like some, since it gives me like mana back whenever I hit with Rive, or whenever I use Rive, even if I don't hit enemies, I never run out of ammo, or mana. So the healing hands doesn't really impact any of that. It's just a good passive heal. Oh! And you can also manually hit healing hands. Ooh. I don't think you can use Void Cleave if you don't have an axe, do you? No, you have to be sword or an axe. What is... Hold on. So... No, it wasn't this. It was here. Cooldown recovery speed. I'd love to run a mace, but if I run a mace, I can't run Void Cleave. Yeah, everyone runs Warpath, and that's kind of why one of the things I like most about this game is that you don't necessarily need to follow a meta in order for your build to be endgame viable. There's a lot of customization that isn't really hard to understand that you can really dive into. It's just a good game all around. I would say this is probably the second best ARPG on the market. IMHO.
I cannot do that.
I need to... I want to finish this up so I can start doing... I need to do... Which one is for legendary potential? That's Temporal Sanctum, I think, right? I don't remember. Holy shit. All right. I need a belt. I need a good belt that I can use to merge with legendary potential on this. Cinder Strike. Ooh, Weaver's Will on these. Also, I fucked up. Shit. Increased warpath area. Did that wrong. Anything that doesn't have Weaver's Will or legendary potential needs to get out of here. What? So there's no way I'm out of room already. Actually, it would appear that I am. Shit. I need another stash tab for legendary stuff. I should probably just move my stash tabs to this into a different tab. All right. Actually, let's make it 4. Tab priority, unique, legendary, and set. Confirm. Legs and dairy 2. Legs and dairy 3. Nope. Anything with legendary potential and Weaver's Will. Do 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 do. Oops, nope. Yeah, this guy right here. +3 a detonating arrow. Yelled Core's blast knife. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Tab priority, unique, legendary, exalted. Not exalted set. Confirm. What the fuck, man? I didn't go in there. I went in here. I think. The fuck, where did it go? Yeah, I went right in here. It's not where I wanted it to go. Actually gonna make me do this. All right. Shatter. 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 All right. I'm getting like so lucky on these rolls, man. Like, damn. Shit, where did I have these points put? Don't remember. It's right there. Yeah, so we need to find a good belt. Belt with stuff on it that we want. Chat, I'm gonna run ads. I apologize if you get ads, but I gotta run them. So that way we disable pre-rolls. I like when we get some other folks that play this game in here. It feels good, man. I know these games aren't really for everybody, but it's cool to be able to chat about it with folks that understand it, you know? Holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff.
Too heavy.
Yeah, I've found a couple of those too. I know I probably don't need all of these, but we'll grab them anyways because you never know. I probably need to make some stash tabs for idols specifically, like for different classes too. Yeah, the loot has really been buffed a lot. I'm not complaining either.
I cannot do that.
The loot lizards are a fun addition. Although I feel like I just get them all the time. Like every map that I'm in, I feel like a lot of them spawn.
Too heavy.
It's 15 on that. Easy. You just kill the Batman. And that's it. Money. Better be careful and avoid dying when you hear a loot lizard. Yeah. I hear a loot lizard, you better bet your ass that all safety goes out the window. That thing's dying. One way or another. I'm dying or it's dying. Even if I don't get the loot from it.
I cannot do that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're both. The healing hands has been a clutch lifesaver for me, though. Like, there's been some times where I've been really close to dying, and healing hands procs and gives me full ward.
I cannot. Too heavy.
That's one of the things I love about this game is the item chase. The whole idea behind Weaver's Will items is just so cool. I am astonished that other ARPGs haven't thought of that yet. Like, that's such a cool idea for an item.
I cannot do that.
I wish we had a little bit more control over what we got, but it's still cool nonetheless. There's a there's a sword that you can get. I don't remember what it's called or anything, but its stats are enhanced based off of whatever the last item that you shattered was. And I think that's such a brilliant idea. So if you shatter a great sword that has something on it like void damage or whatever, it inherits the stats from that. Damn, that's a solid axe. Yeah, it's such a cool idea, isn't it? It's just, they've done an amazing job with this game, all in all. Ooh. Uh, 31% of the time. Just want to lunge. This is going to take up all of my room for idols again. Do I want to know a fun trick? What's up? Hit me with it. I kind of want to use this. Nah. You leave a node, it acts like you died when you're entering a portal, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Isn't the case you... No shit. Really? Wait, so you can take your portal back to town to get back in there? Or does it not... Or do you have to, like, do the node over again, like it resets the node? Wow, that used 23 forging potential. That is a big feels bad. Shit. Actually, no, let's do this. Never mind, I can't do that. Without losing the reward? Oh shit. Did you report that to them, or you're gonna keep that on the down low? Keep it on the low. That's a good trick. Especially if you find like a node that has like exalted axes or something that you're looking for, and you just want to keep repeating that. That is the way. That gives you some target farming capabilities. That's sick. Might have to try that when I find an exalted axe node. See if it'll let me do it.
I cannot do that.
Yes?
It won't work if you complete the node and leave, so you basically cannot complete the node. You can do everything in there besides complete it. Gotcha. I'm gonna try it. Everything but the objective. That's hopefully they don't get mad. People get in trouble for that.
Yes?
Get out of here. Can't work on ambushes.
Safe travels.
So just like the normal nodes, like the spawn ones where it's like the little pool that you have to touch or whatever. Ooh.
What brings you here? Yeah. I deserve that. Yeah. What? There. Really wish I could use mace because it'd be better. Certain amount of enemies in the text a player is ambushed. That one you can't do a trick on because you either die and lose the rewards or complete it, but you may have to drop your valuables if your bag is full. Okay. I'll try it after I complete this shit. I'm interested. Do you play any Path of Exile or any other ARPGs? Torchlight Infinite? Diablo?
Safe travels.
Diablo 4.
Yes?
Say if you like this game, I think you would probably like Path of Exile. Although Path of Exile is, I think, a little more complicated than this.
Yes?
Gotta have like a a physics doctorate in order to understand most of it, but I mean, the beautiful thing about Path of Exile is just the level of customization and endgame content. Because if you're new to a game like Path of Exile, it essentially will never end. There's like an infinite number of things you can do. Like you have the Atlas, that skill tree that you can focus on, and just the way that you build your skills and stuff. It just doesn't end. It's a game where you kind of have to follow a build guide in order for it to be fun. Because if you don't, and then you end up wanting to respec later, you can't, because it's all currency based. It's a good game though. Path of Exile is like probably my number one ARPG. I mean, it's good. I mean, I didn't either. I'm in that camp as well, where I did not want to rely on a guide to have to learn the game. But once I did, it changed my perspective. Because it helped me learn just like how to navigate the game a little bit. And then you can start to theory craft and come up with your own builds and everything like that. If you get a chance, you mean it's worth it giving it a try, especially since it's free to play. There's no harm in giving it a shot. We got you know what? Shift F, yeah. I don't want maces to show up anymore. Shit on. Hell yeah. Love pumpkin seeds, chat. They're so good. Pumpkin seeds are an S tier snack. All right.
My shadow will cover this.
Yep. No!
This despair, oblivion burns with.
God damn it. I'm doing so good too. Let's try that again.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Fucking interrupts, dude. Yeah, that my low health is coming back to bite me in the ass.
The dawn of the black sun. My shadow will cover this world once more. Pathetic. My vengeance will be paid in
I cannot do that.
this hate, this despair. Oblivion burns within me.
Fucking stuns, man.
World earned its
Oh shit, you lose stability when you die? I didn't know that. Do I have any runes of ascendance? I have plenty of runes of ascendance, I'm pretty sure. Oh, 4. Why, what's up? We've got more. A dream thorn? You look at that, what that is.
I cannot do that.
Wait, I'm gonna alt tab right now. Every time I alt tab, I die. Holy shit.
I cannot do that.
My weapon isn't really that bad. I do lots of damage. My biggest problem is just that I don't have health. I don't have a good health pool. Like, I only have 900 health, which is very low.
I cannot do that.
What I really need to do is just replace some of my other gear.
Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Dark Obsidian Axe of Conflagration. Ooh. Huge. Oh, actually huge. That could be very good for me.
Do that.
Money.
Stand down or die.
Like, I actually got some interesting shit out of that. Wow. I should probably start throwing away some idols, to be honest with you. Bearing Great Sword, level 15 range, 2.2 attack speed. Interesting. I think the block effectiveness would be good, outside of the fact that I think I am spec'd into this, which is probably most of my issue, because I get increased void damage, but reduced block chance and effectiveness. I mean, I think if I can just get more health, I'll be better. I mean, my melee void damage is plus 41. I don't have void pen on it, but I have 171% increased void damage. Although, I do want to see what I can do with this, because this has two things on it that are pretty solid. $13 forging potential. Jesus Christ. Yeah, good point. No, come on. Fuck. There was a chance. Dude, it's just like, I used that fucking void pen on there, and that took up like all my forging potential. Like all of it. It's wild. So much opportunity. Just down the drain. What's up, Allison? Good afternoon. Hi, hello, hello, and hi. Stun avoidance and 110 health. Interesting. I think I have too much stuff. Also using Divine Roar for extra move speed and void damage. The only reason why I'm not using Divine Roar, because I started doing it, was because it was an extra cast in my rotation, and I wasn't seeing any benefit out of it. Not as much as I was hoping. I think that if I were to use anything if I were to do anything in particular, it would be to use Healing Hands and this one, which turns Healing Hands into a traversal skill, and then get rid of this on Void Cleave. But like when I was doing, because I started out doing Devouring Orb, and I just wasn't seeing much out of it. Not that I liked. I just wasn't getting as much out of it. It just felt like it was an unnecessary step in my cast. If you could automate it, that'd be great. But I think that, well, I guess you could probably try to automate it. No, this doesn't work. If there was a way to auto cast a Devouring Orb, I think it would be worth it. Otherwise, you are putting yourself in harm's way, having to cast Devouring Orb. And I don't think, I think there's just a lot of diminishing returns behind that. I think whatever you do, I think like the last spell you pick that you specialize in should be something, probably something more along the lines of survivability, which is why I went with Healing Hands. Doom, 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 doom. I'll do a few more. Get a buffer of stuff in there. How you doing today, Allison? Allison, Fiona. I did the thing that I told you I wasn't going to do, which is I forgot to message you back. And I apologize for that. I'm terrible. I'm an awful human being.
I cannot do that.
I'm really bad about that kind of stuff. Since, you know, streaming isn't... It's not what I don't really make money streaming, so it's not really my job. Most of my time is dedicated to IRL stuff like engineering, which is what I do for a living. So it's easy for me to forget.
Stand down or die.
These guys are dropping a lot of money.
I cannot do
Yeah, when I went Devouring Orb, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to add another step in my cast rotation or my ability rotation. What's this? I want this.
stand down. I cannot do that.
Okay. So I get all this bonus stability up as high as I can. Oh! No, 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 no. Get over here. Stop. Very good. I think I found a solid replacement for my this. All right. Dude, my stash is so laggy. It's ridiculous. Most of the shit I'm probably just gonna salvage. So this isn't too shabby. Come on, game. Dude, switching between my tabs is so laggy. It's crazy. Alright, I want to see what I can do with this. Do. So this has void, 49% increased void damage on it already. Fuck yeah. Yo, Pinching Loaf. Thank you very much for the raid. What up? Nice name, by the way. I relate to that on a personal, philosophical, and emotional level. And thank you very much for the follow. How's the stream going? Hanging in there. We're big leveling today. What's up, Oak Root? Big leveling. I'm gonna try and seal my strength on there. Holy shit, that's huge. That's actually enormous. Well, now what I put in there? What were you getting into today? I appreciate the raid very much. Were we last epoching? I could add vitality. It's true. That's probably would be the smart thing. Killed your rogue day and started a source. I'm running Racing Strike. Shit. Dude, my I have so much shit in my stash. Vitality would probably be the smart option. Can I run Vitality on this? don't think I can I? I don't think I can run Vitality as a prefix. I'm not really doing any damage over time, though. Most of mine is all melee damage. And critical strike chance would be nice. Critical strike multiplier. Attunement might be a good choice. Because I think Healing Hands has something that's based off attunement, doesn't it? Yeah, ward per attunement 1. And what's my attunement at right now? 22. Yeah, I mean, I'm only using Healing Hands just because I'm running this belt. So Healing Hands is there specifically just as a free heal. And this belt just gives me a ward whenever I hit a potion. But if I have attunement, I can get more ward out of my Healing Hands. Trying to automate as much of it as I possibly can. Because right now, like, my biggest issue really isn't damage. My biggest issue is survivability. Because my health pool is very, very low. Actually, what about endurance? Can endurance go on there? No. Shit. I don't know. Not doing physical damage. Or not really worried about physical damage. It'd be one melee damage, if anything. What's my critical strike chance at? %. Yeah, we should probably use critical strike chance. %, critical. That's a lot. That's a lot of critical strike chance. Oh my god, that upgraded my my void for me too. That's extremely lucky. Get rid of this shit. Oh, I can't shatter it. Whatever. That's a weird scale. I don't understand the scaling in this. 26% critical strike chance. That gave me what, 2%? So what is this like? Should be a 2.6% increased critical strike chance, because that's about what that seems like it rounds out to. I'm guessing it means 26% increased more in addition to that. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to... I'm going to do a detonating arrow rogue after this. If I find time. The Forever Winter is coming out tomorrow in early access, and we're definitely going to be playing into that. Which, anyone who's new to the stream, coming in from the raid, thank you guys, I appreciate it. We're big on variety here. We play a lot of games. Yep. Ooh.
This hate, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its wrath.
I cannot do that.
There we go. Much better.
This world is already dead.
Dodge rating, spell damage leeches health, throwing damage leeches health. I guess we're going with dodge rating because everything else there is useless to me. We did it. My Abyssal Echoes are for, so this... Hold on a second. Sorry. Pumpkin seed went down the wrong pipe. Jesus. Anyways. So this is specifically what I'm using Abyssal Echoes for, is this, and then for this. I'll also get like some armor shred out of it. It also has slow stacks, but mostly for this. This gives me attack speed. And then armor shred stacks. I have these just for chains so I can get more. I probably don't need to have Resounding Abyss on there. Oh, man. Everyone's about to get bombarded with ads. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not really focused too much on Time Rot or dots or anything. I'm mostly just focused on giving my Erasing Strike and Void Cleave as much damage as possible.
I cannot do that.
Sure. Still need a good belt.
Too heavy.
Which is why, like, I'll use Abyssal Echoes, Void Cleave, and then Erasing Strike. And with that is when I do big damage. And since Erasing Strike has a huge area, having Abyssal Echoes chain to a lot of enemies at once ends up being pretty useful.
I cannot do that. Stand down and die.
I had like 100 of those rings. Damn. That one's even better. Well, kind of. Got a unique idol out of that. Nope. Oh my god. Boot hole? I don't know what you're referring to.
Too heavy.
Please elaborate. What was that again? No. Shit. Sorry, guys.
I cannot do that.
Oh my gosh.
Too heavy. Too heavy.
Stop giving me stuff. I don't have room for this. How you doing, Tide? What's up, man? I went live early? Not really that early. I'm hanging in there. We do be alive and stuff, you know what I mean? We're playing the video games. Mine. Okay.
Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy. Too heavy.
That was a lot of stuff. 11% damage if you only have one singularity equipped. Cannot deal critical strikes. I mean, I could use that, but I could also not. Damn. They didn't give me any Rive shards. Holy stash lag. Alright, I'm just gonna max out this. I really need the health. Really need it. Oh shit. I gotta remember every time I take that off, it takes a point away from down here. What have we got next? Beep. Guns. Finger guns.
cannot do that.
Oh! Damn. Fucking tanky as shit. My bad. I'll just die. I just feel like my mana regen has dropped a small amount. Might be worthwhile picking up that mana regen node. Yeah, we're not playing hardcore because I'm way too reckless to play hardcore. I will die 100%. Definitely not a matter of if. What have we got in here? Okay. Okay. Rending Obsidian Axe. Actually, may not be too bad. Maybe. Not a whole lot of legendary potential on it, but
Cannot do that.
the reduced damage from critical strikes is what I'm looking for. Or one of the things that could be used, definitely.
Cannot do that.
I have increased experience on kills, so I want to take advantage of that as much as I can.
I cannot do that.
Alright, I'm done. Cleared that place out. Down, 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 down. Holy lag. Tier 3 melee damage. No. This just doesn't have enough legendary potential on it for me to justify it. Yonagusta.
Stand down or die.
You heard him. Stand down or die. Do it right now. Ooh. I like that. Increase 4 damage for 4 seconds when the skill echoes. Physical damage over time. I just need to start being picky about what I'm looting. Me running out of space constantly and the stash tab just lagging unbearably. I just need to start being a little more conservative with my loot. I don't know if anyone else has that problem, but anytime I open my stash now, it's just the game is crippled. Hell yes. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, okay. Peace. See, what do I want to... Yeah, we'll do this. Some more damage.
I cannot do that.
All right. Blap, blap. Increase cooldown recovery speed. Crit vulnerability stacks. Mana gain on crit.
We are going to have to act if we want to live in a different world.
Hell yeah. Command and Conquer music. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bick-a-boom, boop, bloop, bloop. They just don't make games like they used to, chap. Remember playing the first Command and Conquer game way back when. And then I remember playing Command and Conquer Red Alert and thinking, holy shit, do video games get better than this?
You cannot do that.
Hello.
I cannot.
Okie doke. Huh. Alright, we're good here. Interesting set. Never seen that one. God. See how long my game locked up, chat? Like going between my tabs. So slow. I'm afraid to press the sort button. All right. Sure. What level are we? 69. Nice. It's the best level. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stop. It's like a second. Stop. Please stop. Nothing. Ah! Ward retention might not be too bad. War retention and cold resist. See if we got anything good. Interesting. Sure. Whew. Yeah. Crit that guy for 81,000, by the way.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Maybe. Hey, I have over 1,000 health now, finally.
I cannot do that.
Very good. Uh. See if I have. I think I have some. Two more. 16% increased chance to find potions, 1% potion health converted to ward. God damn. What is up with the stash, man? Glyph of Envy. I don't recognize that. I think I don't recognize that. Increase melee and throwing attack for 4 seconds and use a potion. Critical strike multiplier at full health. Dodge rating. Interesting. Interesting set. Very good. Mana efficiency with void spells. 94% increase echo damage, skill echoes. Oh shit. God damn it. Stop clicking on it. Alright, I can keep that one. Ward retention. Damn. Legion dudes are not messing around.
Stand down or
Sweet.
I cannot.
I know I don't have to finish all these, but I mean, I'm just wandering these dungeons for the sake of doing it. It's actually a good point. I need to go check in on my stuff. Visible decay, Russian slow. Okay. Lag. All right. Go visit our observatory. I haven't been doing anything with this, and I need to. $22,000. Got a whole lot of stuff it's giving me here. Should probably buy some lenses too. Exalted ranged weapon. I don't want ranged weapons, damn it.
You have returned. What is it that you seek?
Lenses.
I was just on my way to amend the record. How can I help you?
I need two-handed axes. Guess helmets. Okay.
You have returned. What is it that you seek?
When's going to be equipped in the EOS region? Okay. Arctis. Which one is Arctis? This one? And there it is. Wait, reroll. Okay. What can I buy from you?
I was just on my way to amend the record. How can I help you?
Okay. The ward decay threshold is kind of nice. I can't. It won't like let me look at it. I want to compare it to that ring. I mean, I think his ring is technically kind of better than that. Minus... I get more mana regen, I get dex. I lose 5 strength. But maybe we can do something with, maybe we could seal something in here. Like critical strike avoidance. Stabilize an item unpredictably, changing all properties other than the affix being upgraded. This stability is siphoned to the most recent monolith timeline you entered, greatly increasing its stability. I don't know what any of that means. It worked. Okay. Didn't I do this? I don't know why it gave me another one. Okay. Why do I have quests here? Oh, monoliths. Neato. Why does it put it back? Why do I have this in back in my inventory again? Bruh. Bruh.
I cannot do that.
Damn. That's ward retention, cold resist. We like that. That's very good. Shit.
Cannot do that.
A lot of very tanky enemies in this one.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
I also like in this game that you can go into negative mana. That you just don't go out of mana, you just go into like a negative mana. I don't know why it's an interesting idea. I don't know what mechanics are built around that, if there's any builds that can leverage it in some way, but I'm sure there are.
I cannot do that.
Fucking tanky as shit, man. Pretty sure I already have one of these.
Take care. Can I seal another affix on here? Let's see. Oh, nope. Only seal one affix. Pepe hands. I still have forging potential, so I might as well just upgrade shit. Hell yeah. Just sealed health on that, which is awesome. Let's see, defense. 50% critical strike avoidance. Endurance threshold. I can do elemental resist. Nice. I'm actually capped in all my resistances except Void now. That's huge. Very good.
Come on! Oh my god. Holy shit. What a mess. Might be a good helmet. I need to install this game on my Steam Deck. I can play it off stream.
Stand down or die.
No, why I pick that? I'm not gonna use it. Huge idol. Shit.
Stand down or die.
Plus 20 attunement. This might be good for me though. So right now I have increased mana, divine orb, poison resistance, and cold resistance. This is gonna give me... Okay. So if I put on this level of healing hands, that could be good. I don't know what other... Skill penetration... I don't think I have any kind of void penetration, just void damage over time. Could do vitality. I think what I'll do though is level of healing hands. And then we'll try to seal this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, then I can just add health to this. Yeah. I guess I could add poison resist. But I'd rather add health. And I still have forging potential left on it. Nice. Okay. All right, what's next? Unique item. These guys, fuck off. Grab that for the shatter. Easy. Mana regen, freeze rate multiplier. I mean, those boosts my pick should be very, very good for me. I may lose movement speed, but maybe we can seal something. Possibly. Holy shit. Yo, that's an insane mace. Like damn. %293% increased void damage. Shit. Ooh. Not a mana, help! Help! %50 less damage taken while wielding a two-handed weapon. You do not regenerate health. Interesting. (101) poison resist. Okay. Starting to feel a little bit better about my predicament.
I cannot do that.
Cool. The only way that something like this works out is if I can seal something. I can't really see anything on that.
I cannot do that.
Jesus. No.
I cannot do that. Cannot do that.
I am out of mana. I don't know what stuff I want to pick up out of here. This is the best time to be alive as an ARPG fan. I mean, I guess. I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to know? I just play the video games. Seems like there's a lot of them to choose from. I mean, no more than usual. I mean, people are either playing Path of Exile, Last Epoch, or Diablo 4. And that's kind of been the name of the game for a while now. And usually their seasonal resets are in between one another so they don't overlap. Back in the day, I only had Diablo 1. I'd probably say more so like Diablo 2. Whereas I did play Diablo 1. I think I played Diablo 2 more.
Stand down.
I don't know. I guess we will. I mean, is there a better time to be alive for video games in general? And I think that's the more relevant question, right? But do they have more choices or Diablo 2 Glory Days? More choices. Absolutely. I can still go back and play Diablo 2 whenever I want. So I'm not, like, missing out on anything. I think the only thing that would want me to go back into the Diablo 2 Glory Days is just the excitement of playing games like that. Not a lot gets me real excited like that anymore. You know? Hey, what are you doing tomorrow? How do you feel about potentially playing some Forever Winter?
Stand down or die. Cannot do that.
What's that? What's the Forever Winter? I feel like we've talked about this. You want to watch? Here. Let me watch the trailer. Just for you. You're Googling? No, I got it. Don't worry. I'll stop everything I'm doing for you. All right. We're going to watch it together. Okay. Here's my audio. Okay, here it is. Found it. This goes early access tomorrow, so.
War, famine, destruction.
Hold on. Hold on. Skirt. There we go.
Death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future. The Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth. You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a scav. Within this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor. Trapped between two warring military factions of the future, each with their own objectives. Outgunned, undersupplied, and constantly under attack, you must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even minor enemy contact. Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting. Only kill what you can loot and get away with. Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it. Welcome home, deep down in the guts of the city. Refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter. Water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your six. If you want to survive, you'll need to pick up jobs from the two warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy, and the more dangerous it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get. And the longer you'll keep everyone alive. No one gets by in this world all on their own, so don't be afraid to help others when you can. Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs. You were in their shoes once, too. Here you can customize your rig. An innovative modular platform that grants you advanced abilities. Pneumatic jump allows you to quickly traverse rough terrain and reach hard-to-get drops. Turrets allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route. You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the jobs you take. Always remember, the more gear and ammo you bring in, the less you can carry out. So spec accordingly. Once you're kitted up, it's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels. Megastructures meant to house millions lie vacant, while automated underground factories churn out war machines by the minute. As the war rages and destroys the world by day, AI-driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded and the dead to be harvested for their organs. Learn your surroundings, avoid patrols, and maybe you can make it out alive. Every job has rewards and consequences. The details matter. Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out. Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities, collecting debts, and good old-fashioned MDKs. No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent. Things can change at the drop of a casing. If by some chance you find something of real value, you will be hunted, and the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses and plan your strategy to take them down. Even fully geared, it will require coordination, teamwork, and a bit of luck. There are only 3 types of scavs: the fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too hot. Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark, with half-empty magazines. Forever.
There you are. That's it. Thoughts? Think of it like Helldivers meets Tarkov-ish, with a more serious / horror feeling to it. Because it is an extract shooter. That is available starting, I think, tomorrow. Let's see. Forever. And there's no PvP. So no PvP, it's just, how much is it? It doesn't say. It just says early access game, planned release September 24th in approximately 20 hours. So what's 20 hours from now? What, 3 o'clock my time? But you know what? Regardless of how much it costs, if you're willing to play, I will eat that cost. because obviously it's PvEVE, so it's like the whole idea is that you take on missions and you go out and you scavenge for shit, and you are the weakest you're the weakest soldier out there, trying to avoid two high-tech armies that are fighting each other. That's the whole idea behind it. And you're supposed to work together with other people to either complete the mission or get out alive. And I think that is a very cool idea. It sounds like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I really want to play it. And I would love to be able to play it with you guys. They don't have any information for how much it's going to cost in early access yet, so.
Cannot do that.
And it's on Steam.
Cannot do that.
Chat, I'm running ads, just so you know. I mean, if you don't like it, refund it. I guess, you know? I mean, I'm gonna buy it no matter what. Regardless of the situation, I'm gonna have it, and I'm probably gonna be playing it. I'm happy to, you know, try and line up time to play and shit. Just have to. I just gotta know ahead of time so that way I can plan, make my plans and adjust my schedule accordingly. Since I know it for you, you're not normally available when I am. Toxic Trident of Conquest. Okay. Yeah, that'll probably be the same for me. Yeah, I mean, so some of the early thoughts I've heard from people were that the game's AI is terrifyingly intelligent, and that if it appears that you are winning a fight, the AI will adjust their tactics, and ends up being like a game of chess trying to figure out what they're going to do, because they will. The AI doesn't always just come at you face on. They will flank and try and like outplay you. Then that's a scary notion that I enjoy. Nope. Holy shit. I do too. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, shit. God damn it. I wish the forging potential wasn't so low on this. There's 2 armors on it. 47% increased armor, 46% armor, plus 46 armor. The only thing that concerns you a bit is a gunplay. How so? They didn't show much of it. I mean, I think the idea is that, I mean, it's going to be third person. I don't think it's going to be a first person, obviously. And it does appear to have some sort of gun building mechanics in it, similar to Tarkov. So I'm sure there's some sort of like recoil, etc. I would imagine it's probably going to be very similar to Helldivers. That's like my gut instinct, or the impression that I get. I could be wrong, but I imagine that's kind of what the gunplay is going to be like. Probably, but with more customization and weapons. Oh shit. So, if you like the Helldivers gunplay, I would say that my first instinct to say that you'd probably like that as well. I think that the game is probably going to have some. The gunplay is going to have a little more depth, just because clearly you can build your weapons out with, you know, stocks and muzzles and shit like that. I've been waiting for this game for a while now. I don't know what the end game or anything like that's going to be like. I don't know anything else about it. What were we talking about? The Forever Winter. It's out tomorrow.
Too heavy.
So I'm trying to talk Spawn into playing it. It would appear I was successful. How you doing, Spenny? You know, the promptings you see pricing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I will be playing it, I think, no matter what. I don't think it's going to be EOD pricing. I think it'll be... If anything, I imagine it's probably going to be somewhere between 40 to 60. I mean, it's just early. The game is just coming out in early access tomorrow. It's not like their official launch or anything. I mean, let's see. So we're over early access. I mean, it's probably just them trying to get an idea on testing. But I also agree. The early access for the Forever Winter launches on September 24th with a $27 price tag. Right here. Right there. You don't want to test games anymore? I'm gonna test these nuts. How's that sound? You could just get the game and then, instead of testing the game by yourself, test it with friends. Really don't want that melee physical damage on there, so never mind. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 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 Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, $27 is what I see. I would say that'd be that is an easy buy. For me, at least.
Stand down or die.
Welcome to play with us, Spenny. I don't know if you'll be available, but what's this? Oh. The fuck out of here. You're actually gonna sit this game out? Why are there not enough dinosaurs in it for you? It's EA. I mean, if that's going to be your barometer for whether or not you play games, then I guess we're never going to be playing video games together ever again. Because if you think that's ever going to go away, it's not. I'm just saying. Not that I'm trying to be a dick about it, but that's the unfortunate truth. Early access is never going to stop. Your games that come out are constantly going to be early access. Not every game will be released to EA. So if you see a game, you're like, oh man, that game looks really cool and I want to play it, and you find out it's early access, your opinion is going to be, never mind, I'm not going to play it. That seems counterproductive. But you know what? Whatever you want, dude. It.
I cannot do that.
Guess I got nothing. I just can't fucking play Overwatch for the rest of my life. So if a game comes out in early access that looks fun, I'm gonna probably jump on it. I'm never gonna play Call of Duty. You guys have fun. I have no desire to play Call of Duty literally at all. Never have I had that desire.
Stand down or die.
I played Blackout, which to me really wasn't much Call of Duty. It was more of a battle royale. And it still didn't really. I don't know. It was. I still played that solo a lot too. There's a problem with a lot of these games. Like, just I play them solo until they burn me out from just constantly losing. And then I don't want to play them anymore. I just can't play shit like Overwatch. I just don't want to. Doesn't matter if I play it with friends. It's still not fun. Same with Tarkov. Tarkov just is I played Tarkov solo too much, and it ruined it for me. What's that?
Stand down or die.
What the fuck? I guess I don't really honestly see early access as a deal breaker. Suppose it would be different if it were a game I didn't care about. Jesus, this game has me running around all over the place. Like, I would probably be less enthused to play an early access game that I had no interest in, or the first time I heard of it and it came out and I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy, there's no way.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
Oh, nope.
Can you survive my storm?
I cannot
Starting to bore. My waves will shatter you.
Heal! Whew! Alright. Increase health regen, shred lightning. Ooh, ward per second? Yes. Hesitant to pay for an EA game on day one without seeing some gameplay, but I also enjoy exploring without spoilers, so we'll see. I mean, there's plenty of gameplay out there. I just showed you the trailer. You could easily go and find gameplay, I'm sure. If that's what you wanted. I just didn't do that because I didn't want to. It's harder to give you an idea of what the game is like if I just show you gameplay versus that trailer, which kind of explains what the game is and what you're doing. Come here, come here. Holy shit. What do we have in here? Nothing that I wanted. What have we got? Evade is replaced by Summon Crab. Oh, I don't want those. Come on! What? Stop. Why is this thing down here?
I cannot do.
Money. Stop. Yeah, shatter this guy. The multi-strike shards. What time is it? Okay. Jesus. Interesting. My mana regen is much lower, it feels like. Why is there like a shit in the way? Fucking, there's like a fence right there. Boink. Boink. We have interesting. Oh, maybe. Might be able to do something with that. Okay. See, I wonder if I can make something happen with this. Let's see, just do void damage. Very good. $17? Fuck you. It's very lucky. Yeah, I guess this is better. You get chance to bleed on melee hit plus 130 melee damage. I'm not really doing physical, so. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know that game. Or that gun. Very good. Very fun. Actually, really strong too. Jeez, the game is everything is so laggy right now. My fucking stash is just destroying me. Very Doom-like. I think a little less. I think it's a little slower than Doom. Oh man. Unless you get like some movement speed stuff, then that changes it up a little bit. Only costs 4 mana. Not bad. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's a fun game. All right, chat. On that bombshell of a disappointment, it is time for me to end. I went a little bit over today, so tomorrow I will be on probably a little bit earlier than usual because Forever Winter is out tomorrow. Once I figure out what time, that might change because they don't really have like a time. It just says like 20 hours on Steam, like it releases in 20 hours. So I don't know when that's going to be. So I will once I figure out the time, I'll know for sure when I'm going to be live. So I'll probably go live like right when the game's out. So, but. Nick, good to see you. Pinching Loaf with a great name. Thank you very much for the raid earlier. I appreciate it, and for the follow. Anyone else out there who's just been hanging out and chilling, appreciate you guys. I will see you folks tomorrow sometime during the day, probably around 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern. I love you, and have a good remainder of your evening. Peace!